Hello there, welcome to the channel. Today we have some very exciting LEGO Star Wars 2026 leaks. We have plenty of new sets to talk about, new rumors, new leaks. So if you do enjoy, drop a like, comment your thoughts, and let's jump right into it. So funnily enough, I actually already recorded a video earlier today. It'll be going live sometime over the weekend. But we have new leaks for 2026. So this all does come from Unibricks over on Instagram. Let's start off from the top here with the smallest set rumored. These are all April 2026 releases. As of the moment, this could change to March because April is right behind May, and most of the time we don't get an April wave for LEGO Star Wars, but maybe that's changing. However, the current rumor is that these are all releasing on April 1st with set number 30728. This is a $4.99 set, and it should be a polybag. This is an interesting thing. We haven't seen two polybags in a year, in a little while. Last time I checked for LEGO Star Wars, we're getting the rumored Darth Vader's TIE Advanced polybag in January. Now, there's no word on what this polybag is, but hopefully it's something to tie in with the UCS set that is releasing in either May or in October. That's my guess, and maybe there's a chance it'll have a minifigure with it. We haven't seen a LEGO Star Wars minifigure polybag in a long time. That could always mean it could change, so it's definitely an interesting choice there with the polybag releasing in the middle or the first half of the year. Usually we just get one in January, but it's something to look forward to. Now the next two sets we actually have known about for a little while now with 75438. This is a $50 Yoda bust set. Now, similar to the Marvel sets, they're probably going to be very overpriced, very small busts, and we also have 75439, a $60 set. This is the Vader bust. Both of these will probably come with the minifigure, and hopefully LEGO expands this into a much broader line of bust characters. I could see these being super cool on display, similar to the helmets, but with the first top half of their torso and like their shoulders along with the head. So you could definitely have potential to see a bunch of prequel characters. We could see characters that never got a helmet because the busts are really only for characters who wear helmets, and the one time they did it, like a Dark Trooper set, that wasn't a helmet, that was just like an oddity. We never got anything other than that afterwards. So hopefully the busts definitely do expand the lineup for LEGO Star Wars and for the other themes as well. Now we also have set number 75444. This is a very exciting set because at a $45 price point, I think it's set to be a 7+ set. This is pretty much extremely similar to the August 1st 327th clone battle pack. Now this battle pack is not taken very well by fans. It's a good battle pack, don't get me wrong, but the price is about $15 to $20 too expensive than what it should be, in my opinion. It's a super overpriced set for what essentially you're getting is something that would have been $25, $30 just a few years ago. $45 is absurd. Now, we have had rumors for Wolfpack over the past couple of months. So this Wolfpack battle pack could very easily be this $45 battle pack, and the chances of it happening are high. Now, take everything in this video with a grain of salt. Everything is rumored to change. These are just leaks, but the $45 battle pack, very high chances of it being the Wolfpack battle pack. Of course, it could change to not be a Wolfpack battle pack or not even a battle pack at all, but it's something to keep an eye out for because at that price point, LEGO's definitely going to be looking at a battle pack possibly again. I think they'll do the same problem. They'll probably do the same thing that they did this past August, just because, people have seen how there's like 14,000 sold just this month on Target alone. We'll see the Amazon data in just a couple of days here, and that probably will be talked about in the community, but this could very well be a battle pack, and it's something to look forward to if you are a fan of the Wolfpack. If you're not a fan of the clone battle packs, then unfortunately those will probably just be a pass for you, but a lot of Clone Wars fans will probably be keeping their eye out for this set. Now we also have set number 75445. This is a $75 set, should be a 9+ age rating, so 9+ means it's another playset. Very exciting because we've seen a couple of sets in that $65 to $70 price range this year with the V19, the ARC 170, the Jango Fett Starship in August. Very good sets. We could totally see something like a B-Wing. I would love to see that finally be remade in 2026 at $75. I think it's a decently fair price. We got the U-Wing this past year. That was long requested. It's only 2 years. The 2016 U-Wing is only 2 years newer than the 2014 B-Wing. So there's a pretty good chance we could see it being a B-Wing, which I would not mind. It could also be like a niche TIE fighter, like a TIE Defender, or maybe we'll see the return of sequel trilogy sets, but of course, take it all with a grain of salt. I'm just predicting it. It'll probably be a U-Wing because that's what really fits what LEGO has been doing recently. And we also have set number 75446. This is a 10+ set with a $130 age rating. Now, chances are this is going to be based off the Mandalorian movie. Of course, all of these sets could be based on the Mandalorian movie. These are all just rumors. We don't have official confirmation on what these sets are going to be, but I will keep my eye out, and I will definitely say that I'm predicting this will probably be a Mandalorian movie set. I would love to see it be a Clone Wars based set, but I think the Mandalorian movie will be more popular next year, and it could definitely be the updated Razor Crest that people were talking about. It has that scale, that price point, $130. The rumor was that the Razor Crest next year is going to be a little smaller than the previous one, which makes sense because that one came out like 6 or 7 years ago, no pun intended. But I do think that there's a chance that it's going to be that Razor Crest again. We'll see updated characters, updated minifigures, but it will still be a really good build because the last Razor Crest was good. LEGO could definitely improve on it with a little more tiling off, better angles, better curves on it. So I could see it being a Razor Crest. I wouldn't mind it. I think we need a bit of a break from the entire waves being Clone Wars sets like we practically saw this past August. So I will not be complaining if this is a Razor Crest. Now the next set is set number 75447, coming in at $150 with another 10 plus age rating. This is a big set. We usually don't see sets this big earlier in the year. Usually LEGO, aside from the UCS set in May, usually LEGO saves it for the second half of the year for the summer wave. So if this rumor comes true, in April we'll be seeing an $150 set, and I would say the chances of this being an AT-AT, that rumored playset AT-AT, are high. The last playset AT-AT retired at the end of 2023, I want to say, or 22 even. So it's been a minute since we've seen a playset AT-AT, and I won't be complaining if this set releases. It'll be a good set. If it's a Scarif AT-AT, that would be amazing. The chances of it being a Scarif AT-AT are there because 2026 is the 10th anniversary of Rogue One, but I think the Mandalorian movie will be more relevant next year just because I think there's a leaked trailer where possibly there's an AT-AT somewhere in there, and the chances of it being an AT-AT are high. Of course, these are my predictions, but I do feel like these are educated guesses as well. But LEGO Star Wars has definitely been balling out over this past year. I think the sets are there, the builds are decent, aside from maybe the Clone Turbo Tank this summer, which feels like it was just a mishap of a set. So many issues with it. The price, the piece count is very low, the build is terrible, but other than that, the year was really solid for LEGO Star Wars. We've seen pretty much every set coming out this year, aside from the gift with purchase for the UCS Death Star, and then also the gingerbread TIE Fighter or the gingerbread AT-AT. It's really weird how that rumor is all over the place, so I hope we get that solved and figured out soon, and we'll also hopefully see an official reveal for all of these sets soon. But I want to thank you guys so much for the support here on the channel. It really has been awesome, and these set rumors, they're very interesting. I'm excited to see what these sets turn out to be. 2026 will definitely be a different year than 2025 for LEGO Star Wars, as I feel like this past year has been amazing on paper, but then once the sets actually get revealed, they're really not that great. So I'm definitely a little concerned on what the year is looking forward to be. It's going to be different, but stick with me on the channel, guys. I'm sure views will be a little lower because I can't exactly clickbait with Clone Wars leaks if there aren't a ton of Clone Wars leaks. So I will be staying down to earth on most of my thumbnails. I would say most of my videos, just new leaks, maybe some Clone Wars, maybe some Wolfpack, but we'll have to wait and see on what we see, guys. Make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.